Hi, it's Debbie. I'm going to try the cucumber mask from Kimmy at Kimmy's Boxes. And this one goes on for 20 to 30 minutes. And it said to, my husband's blowing his nose, it said to put it in the refrigerator. So I had it in the refrigerator, so I will put that on. Oops, I did it again. I forgot to wash my face. I'll be right back. Oops, now I got it recording. Okay. That's weird. I'm looking. For some reason, my fingers, this is my third time, because first time I forgot to wash my face. Second time, I forgot my timer, which I still haven't set, which I should set probably for 15 minutes now. Okay. But anyway, this is Debbie, if you can't recognize me. And I have this cucumber mask from Kimmy at Kimmy's Boxes. And it said to put it in their fridge, so I put it in the fridge. And now I got to set this timer, and I can't see. I can't see. And Kimmy tagged me for the questions on Mask Monday. So here we go. There we go, 15 minutes. Okay. And I wrote them down. I just went back and watched her video. And I wrote down the question, and I feel like I'm going to fall off the bed because I'm on the end. And I said I wasn't going to set this up over there. Okay, hold on. Moving it. Hopefully I don't drop it. And then of course, when I went to turn off the camera, my finger was slimy, and it didn't recognize my fingerprint. It says, "Who are you? Who are you?" Okay, let's see. Does this look good? Is it all flat? I can't see. Oh, I have the thing. The other thing Kimmy sent me was this ice roller. I don't know if you're supposed to use it on the mask because I'm going to try. Oh, that's really cold. Really cold. But I found out when you use this roller, oh, it feels good. Kimmy says she don't like cold things. But I like cold things. I even put it on the bottom of my feet. Feels really good. Oh, now I have it. Foot face. My feet aren't dirty. Well, I'm not worried about it. I grew up in the 70s and that, so we weren't that conscious about germs stuff. Seat belts. We didn't use any of that, and we all survived. So little foot juice on my mask won't kill me. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Wiping it off. And let's see the questions. Questions for Deb. I think I remember. I tried to go back and write them. Okay, the first one. Oh, I need to drink. And this thing comes like right in your mouth. Okay, that didn't happen with the other mask. Oh. Cucumbers are food, so it doesn't taste like cucumber. I know that's good for, like, if your eyes are puffy, to put cucumber. So hopefully that'll help. Anyway, how many countries have you been to? Question number 1. Well, I've mostly just been here, and I've been on cruises. So cruises, you go to different countries. And then when I lived in Nevada, we took a trip down to California and walked across the border at San Diego, so that was Mexico. And let's see, the cruises we've taken from here in Florida, we've been on 4 cruises. The Bahamas, Grand Turk, where oh, there was a great Margaritaville there. Yeah, I like that. And our waiter that we had in the pool, he was a man, but he had like a little grass skirt on, and he brought our margaritas, and it came in a pitcher that looked like a blender, like the song Margaritaville. That frozen concoction that helps you hang on. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? And then we also were on a cruise that went to around Florida and down. It went from around Port Canaveral and then down around and then came around to Mexico, over through where the Mexico side is, and went to Cozumel. And Cozumel, we had a really cool thing where we got to put our feet in with the little fishes, and they clean your feet. That's really cool. My husband doesn't like his feet touched, but he saw me doing it, and then he did it, and he said it felt good. He liked it, so that was cool. And let's see where else. There was Belize. We went there, but mostly just at the port. So really, I don't know if you call that traveling if you're only, you know, don't really go exploring too much. And Costa Maya and Honduras. That was Roatan, which is an island there in Honduras. So I guess that's about it. And then back when I was married the first time, my husband and I had traveled to Minnesota, and then we went fishing in the Rainy River, and our little boat kind of went over to the Canada side, so I put my foot out there. I said it just like a Canadian oat in a boat, but I did stick my foot illegally over onto the Canada side just to touch it, and I saw a bald eagle for the first time, and he was flying on the American side. I was like, all right, right on. You're where you belong. So anyway, that's that. Okay, that's a long time for one question. How much time do I got? 9 minutes? Okay, I think I can do it. Anyone in your military? I don't think I wrote that right. Anyone in your military? Oh, I think that was anyone in your family in the military. Well, 3 out of 4 of my husbands were all at Vietnam. So they were all, I believe, all Army. And then my stepdad, he was in, believe, the Navy or the Army or something, where he was on a boat. Because his boat sunk, the Leopoldville. But anyway, I don't think my real dad was in the Army or anything. And then I had an aunt that was in the Army, and uncle. So I guess there is, but not me. I wasn't anything like that. So anyway, but thank you for your service, anyone that was. That's great. Okay, and then let's see, the next one. Do you have a nickname? Not really. My mom used to call me Mouse when I was little, because I love cheese, I guess. I don't know why. And then on my little thing where it shows my birth picture, written down below is Pinky. So I guess they called me Pinky when I was a baby. Like Pinky Tuscadero. Remember her from Happy Days, or Laverne and Shirley? I can't remember which one. Probably Happy Days. But yeah. Okay, and what was your last compliment? I don't know. Well, I told the bartender I liked her nail polish. I guess that. She had pretty nail polish. I guess that's the last compliment. What was your last compliment? Or was that a compliment to me? Compliment I gave? Well, I'm going to just say that because I liked her nail polish. It was really cool. Sparkly. Do you remember your dreams? Well, yes, I do. And unfortunately, I've been having horrible, horrible nightmares. I dream that that I have like caged animals, and I kind of forget about them, and then they're, you know, I go find them and they're just stringing on to life, and I've been having this every night for months now, and I hate it. It's just horrible. I don't even know why, and I've had it in years before, but now I have it almost every night, and I hate it. And I'm the last person that would let a little animal die, and so it really bugs me. So anyway, that's that. If anyone knows what that means, from what I've heard, that it means that I don't even remember what I heard. Something about, it's something with you being stuck or something, but I don't know. But it bugs me, because I don't like to wake up to that thinking, oh my gosh, I've killed the animal, or it's going to die, and I would never do that. So anyway, so I'd rather not remember those dreams. But I did have one really good dream a long time ago. This was after Liddy died, and I still had her jammies that she passed away in, and because I would take them out and I would hold them, and I had this one dream that I was on the bridge that I was planning to go to with her in Hawaii, and I was sitting on the bridge in the dream, and I had those jammies with me, and then as I was sitting there, all of a sudden, it just filled in, like she filled in the pajamas, and it was like I was holding her again. And oh, didn't get that. But it felt so real, and it wasn't sad. It was very nice. It was like one last hold of my Lydia. So anyway, but that was a really good dream, even though it made me cry, but it was really good. Okay, on to something else. Sorry, I might not post this. What color are your eyes? Well, right now they're red. But no, I have brown eyes, and I remember, I didn't write the rest down because I remember she said something, and if you could, would you want to change them? If I were to change my eyes, my favorite eyes, and there was a gal that worked in Vegas at the 7-Eleven, and she had the coolest eyes I ever seen. And now knowing they have contacts in that, I wonder if they were her real eyes. But they look like a lion. They were golden colored eyes, and I know I guess it's kind of amber colored, and I believe some Egyptian people have that color eye. So if I had to change, or if I could, that's the color I'd want. But I don't know, I wouldn't be able to see them because they're my own eyes. So I'd prefer to look at a person that has those eyes than to change my own eyes. So no, I would not change my eyes. They work perfectly fine. So other than needing glasses because I'm getting old. So anyway, let's see. Oh good, I'm getting done. What do you have? Look how bad my writing was. I was trying to write this. What do you have to do tomorrow? Well, since this is really Sunday, and tomorrow is Monday, I bowl on a league on Monday mornings at 9 o'clock. So that's it. And I'm grocery store. That's about it. And right now, tomorrow is, Pippa's telling me tomorrow is right now, and she wants her dinner because it's 6:12 and she eats at 6:30. So, but she usually starts to get me early. Okay, and then what does your YouTube name represent? Okay, that's the last question. Good. I don't like questions. I don't know. My YouTube name, what is it? This and That with Debbie Jean. That basically, I had original YouTube because before you used to just watch videos and you had a channel, but it wasn't really a channel. And Vesserkity was what I went by, misspelled with only one T in the kitty because long story. I don't know if it's long, maybe it's long, but when AOL first came out and you had to come up with a screen name, and I tried everything and everything was taken, or you had to add a million letters, numbers behind it. So I tried Ricochet because that's my favorite word, and it's like, nope, that's taken. So then my cat walked in, and at the time my cat's name was Sylvester, and I called her my Vesserkity. So I was like, okay, I tried Sylvester, nope, taken. So since she was there, I was like, okay, I call her Vesserkity. So I typed that in. It went through. I was like, yay. And then I didn't realize I spelled it wrong. Vesserkity instead of 2 T's. So I've had that forever. And I changed when I went to Yahoo. I just kept it with 1 T because that's the way it was. I even had a license plate that said V Kitty, but I spelled it V, like a V, with a dash, and then kitty spelled the right way. But other people always said, what, do you have 5 cats? Because the Roman number V, or the Roman numeral V means 5. So it's like, no, it's just what my cat's name was. That's her kitty. And what was the question? Oh, that was my old YouTube. That was my original, which I do have videos on there, and there are just a few because I just posted videos for family. Oh, sorry about this. But my YouTube name, This and That with Debbie Jean, is because I have been married 4 times. And I also had a stepdad, and I went by his last name for a while. And then I went back to my own. And so I've had a lot of last names. And so I've always been Debbie Jean, my first name and my middle name. So I figured if I ever wrote or did anything, I'd always want to be Debbie Jean. And then my actual real father, I had thought of going back to my original name, but he ended up changing his name, his last name. And I never found out why, and he is gone, so I will never know why. But so I figured that name, it really doesn't mean anything to me now, and so I would just go by Debbie Jean. And since I didn't know what I was going to do, I was basically on here for crafting and watching other crafters and things, and then unboxings, not unboxings, what's the other thing called that you do with the getting the stuff? Hauls. So I was watching that, and so I didn't know what I was going to do. Plus I like the cats, and I had 3 cats at the time, so if you see my original thing, I usually put it at the end now. It's got 3 cats, but we're down to just 1 Pippa. And anyway, so that's why I did This and That with Debbie Jean. Okay, I'm done. Yay! I can take that off. And I should be gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're just so gorgeous. Oh, wait, I gotta rub it in. Feels good. I think this one said to rub in. Hopefully it didn't say wash off. So, anyway, that is my Mask Monday. And I'm sorry I was bawling like a baby. But I don't know if I'll post this. I might do another one because I don't want to be sad on the video. But I have been kind of sad lately. So, anyway, but I'll get better. It's okay. Everything's okay. So have a good day, and I will see you next time. But this will be posting tomorrow, hopefully. And I'll see you next time. I gotta go feed the cat. Pippa is calling. Yeah, 6:17. So have a good night.